veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
What's up? What's up? Hi, Miss Wendy. Hi, Miss Liability. Hey, Rainbow. Hey, Bush Watchers. Hey, Sophie. I'm glad you made it. Thank you for being here. No, girl. I screw myself over when I don't go live consistently, as everybody knows. And then if I don't give people more time to get the notification and I just go live, it screws me up. So usually as time goes on, that's when my numbers will start to get up. But usually by the time it does, I'm already done. Like I'm already over it. So it is what it is. So I'll just say what I say, but my replay crew is my strongest, as we know. Anywho, yes, one last check-in for a while. Miss Liability, by the way, thank you. I saw some comments you made recently. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's not easy to do, especially in a room full of snakes. It's that are waiting to strike. Thank you for taking the chance. Hey, Sarah, what's up? What's up? Thank you for being here. Okay, so yeah, it's one last update for a while. Well, it shouldn't be too long, honestly, because things are moving pretty swiftly for me. So when I can update y'all with it, tell y'all the whole shebang of what's been going on, y'all will be the first to know. Okay, but for those that are, I'm getting so many emails from people that have had a hand in a lot of awful shit towards me. I cannot see rainbow, but I can fix that. I will try to fix it. If a mod by any chance can find the link and post it, I will fix it. But they're still welcome here no matter what. What was I saying? Dadgummit. Sorry, it's not you, it's me. I'm distracted now. What was I saying? Hey, Christina. And it's going to be last stream of the month, y'all, as y'all know, because it's a short month this month. So any support and all support is appreciated, even if you just hit the like. Okay. So things are moving pretty swiftly. Oh, that's right. People were sitting. I've been getting a lot of freaking emails over the past week, and a lot of it was from people that's even participated some of the worst towards me. But they have seen enough to where they're done, and they're sending me everything they got. So I am grateful for you, for those that are doing so. It is helping. It is helping in one way or the other. And I wasn't going to go live, but some hussy begged me to. So here I am. Speaking of said hussy, thank you for the cash app. Thank you. Thank you for the cash app. By the way, if you don't know, I did a skincare review and it's on my TikTok. Go check it out. I went outside my comfort zone and went on camera. Probably won't do it for a while because I'm not comfortable on camera. I'm not hiding a thing about my appearance. I don't like being on camera. And if you can't see my anxiety as you're watching it, then you're blind. I'm definitely uncomfortable the whole time. And that took me hours of just like I was a wreck. But nonetheless, I gave it a try. Hi, Miss Diane. But you can check it out. The skincare brand reached back out to me and said they loved it. And no, I didn't get paid for it, for anyone wondering. Or did I? You'll never know. But anyways, I love that skincare brand. I didn't lie about the review on it. It's a Korean skincare brand, and they gave me 2 products, and one of them is like a cream that you put on your skin before your foundation. You should always be prepping your skin before you do foundation, always, because you need a boundary between the chemicals and makeup and your pores. Anyways, give it a try. It is not easy on camera. I've always hated being on camera. Always, always, always. Since I was a little girl. I was always avoiding my mom's my home where my mom, when your parents have the camcorder, damn it, the camcorder. I was always avoiding it. I hated the damn thing. But my sister loved it. Anywho's. But yeah, they gave me 2 things. One you put on before your foundation, the other one is a setting spray. Both things were really, really good. It honestly, if you had to choose though, I would choose the foundation, the cream that you put on before your makeup. That made such a difference in how easy my foundation glided and how flawless looked, and it looked like I had a filter. It was awesome, and my makeup did last all day. It lasted all night, and it lasted till I fell asleep and and I woke up and it was still on. Anywho's, it's really good. I really didn't lie. Hey, Miss Suzanne, I did not lie about the review on it. That's exactly how I felt about the brand, and I will use it now every time I do my makeup. But okay, moving back on to what's important. I was debating whether to give y'all an insight into something. Okay. But because this is something that's so important to me, especially when it comes to you guys that are still showing me support no matter what they said about me, I need y'all to know something. You know that whole horrible, horrible story that I tried to do something to harm my son when he was younger, when I tried to take my life and all that, and people claim I faked it, and there was no, like, all that shit, and that claimed I tried to poison him and kill him and all that other shit, which they then told my son and really fucked with him. Yeah. All I could tell you is I will be vindicated at the end of it. I have the records. I have the proof about that one situation. And I'm not going to share all of it, of course, but I will share the parts of the conclusion with I was found with no wrongdoing, besides the fact I tried to kill myself. That's it. That was my wrongdoing. And it's noted in there how I tried to get help that morning. And it's noted in there that they sent me home with medication. And it's noted in there that they gave me a pill sorter. And it's noted in there that the things I've already talked about, everything I said is there. Okay? So I will not be showing it right away. There's a reason. But all I can tell you is by the end of it, you won't feel stupid for sticking by my side through all that bullshit lies. For that horrific, horrific story. You will not feel stupid. And I hope this community really goes hard at the people who has spread that lie nonstop for over a year, 2 years now. I really hope y'all hold their feet to the fire when you see how disgusting the twisting and the lies that they added to that. And there was no truth to it. Like I said, try to take my life? I sure did. Did I get help? I sure did. Did they get me into a bed that when I asked for them? Nope, they couldn't. Everything was full. So it will be vindicated. There was no wrongdoing on my part besides I was having a mental health crisis and I begged for help and I wasn't getting help. Besides, here, take this medicine. We'll call you in a week. But nonetheless, you will see everything I said was true. Every fucking thing I said was true. And that's coming from the people that were there, the ambulance that arrived, the police that were there, the hospital staff, everything. It matches up with what I said, not what they said. So I'm not going to show the whole thing though, Sophie, but just two little sentences. Undeniable proof of, yeah, anyways, I'm not going to spill it yet because people are going to keep hanging themselves with this continuation of that slander and the lie. But if you ever wondered, well, did she do that? What kind of person would do that? Blah, blah, blah. I didn't. And by the way, how about proof that my son was released within 24 hours? And again, he was only taken as a precaution, not because anything happened, just a precaution because he was sleepy. But it was in the middle of the night. And the doctors note that. But anyways. And when I'm done and it's all said and done and everything gets handled, I will make sure that my son gets that as well so he can see the truth without questioning the other shit that they have told him. Hold on 1 second. Thank you for the Cash App. And I, it's like I said, I'm not going to show the whole thing. I think you are right. I shouldn't show the entire thing, and I was already not going to show that part. But just like I said, the conclusion and just two finishing lines, and how. Anyways, I'm not going to say too much. I already said too much. Actually, I'm not going to say much more than I already did. I just need y'all to be patient for when I do get to that place. I could show that bit. Hold on, let me see what this Cash App says. Thank you. That was sweet. I thank you for the message. By the way, did anybody get their taxes? Mine hit today. Oh, and let me help you with something, Anne. If you and Momo, because I know she's been calling me name anyway, so have at it. If you and Momo have been getting paid from YouTube and not filing it on taxes every year, you are breaking the law. So to see her, how is she filing taxes? She doesn't work. We're getting paid through YouTube. It is a job. Content creator is a job. We pay through the 1099. We fill out the forms. It's the 1099 miscellaneous form. We get paid from YouTube. Therefore, we have to pay taxes still. And we have to claim. If you're not aware, you don't have to claim any income that comes to you at the end of the year. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all are breaking the law if y'all haven't done that yet. So good luck. But yeah, mine hit today and it was pretty cool. But it's just going to sit there for emergencies. But anyways, I'm trying to think what else I had to share. There was something else. Dadgummit, I know there was something else. And I've had a great day. I've had a great few days, actually. Hey, Black Swan. Hey, Geneva. I got Geneva to get some Taco Bell today. Because I ordered me some Taco Bell today. And I had pleasant conversations with a lot of people today. So thank you guys for being there and hearing me out and just being supportive. Son of a biscuit. I know there was something important I also was supposed to share. I will say a lot of shakeups about to happen to this community. One way or the other. And all threats, I'm taking serious. I absolutely am. But Black Swan, good to see you. And Geneva, what'd you get? Gosh damn it. It's driving me crazy. I know there was something supposed to say. Is she really? Why is she doing that, Miss Liability? I don't get why people keep going at Jen. I really don't get it. I really, really don't get it. How do you know how miserable you have to be to go at someone who's not dragging you for filth and not doxing you and not letting out your private information, not going after families and all that? She's not doing none of that. Besides saying, So-and-so's not leaving me alone. That's it. That's all it takes. Good Lord. I didn't know your feelings were glass lately. One second. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Oh, thank you for another Cash App. I appreciate it. And I just got the email. I will do exactly what you said. Just follow Jen to a whole other community to trash her earlier. She's not in a community. Now Taco Bell too. Girl, I ordered me the chalupas, the sour cream chalupas, and Mexican pizza today. Ordered the Dr. Pepper that goes sitting here watered down because I didn't even drink the damn thing. But oh well. Bill, because now you know you want it. Racking my brain. Fuck my life. By the way, if you have any screenshots of someone that's tied to my family, someone that's newly tied to my family, you catch my drift, trying to release any information about me or my children, please send it my way. Please send it my way. Because that's going to stop too. I warned the other content creators to be prepared to be swarmed, and it will happen. Has Johnny Mac responded to Jules yet? Oh, by the way, Heidi went the F off on Cat Mama. I don't know if y'all saw it. And she keeps talking about, oh, last night everybody had to calm me down on that stream. I don't know what she's talking about. I went to TL's. I didn't see a stream. I went to DR's. I didn't see a stream. I went to Heidi's members. Didn't see a stream. What stream is she talking about that Cat Mama and TL were on talking about her supposedly being on a substance? Where did that happen? Does anybody know? Not that I don't think Heidi would be on a substance like that, just to be clear. But she said it was really bad that she was like, she said, she goes, I could drag you for filth all through these YouTube streets. And it sounded really, really bad. I haven't heard Heidi that mad in quite some time. The last time I heard her that mad is when she went off on Jules on her members only with a bunch of people on panel. That was insane. That was insane in my book, but this one might have beat that one out. But it's kind of sad that Crazy Cat Mama is no longer cool with Heidi, and apparently Crazy Cat Mama is still cool with TL and DR even after they took all the money from her, and now that she is broke, about to be homeless, if she's not already homeless now, and has nothing left to live off of, and they didn't care, they didn't give it back, or at least try to give her something for the time being. That's heartbreaking that she's still hanging around them, thinking that they're actually still tied to her because of anything besides what she gave them before. And maybe they're still talking about her guilt, or maybe they're hoping that it's just all BS, that she's completely out of money and they're still trying to get it. I don't know. I really don't know. But to go out trying to get Heidi for that, in those individuals, that doesn't make much sense. But apparently she still loves that man on TikTok and still defending him and still think he's a good guy and all it. Bless it. I mean, I hope whatever happens to Crazy Cat Mama, she ends up happy and no one ever takes advantage of her again. But you lost out with Heidi, because you and Heidi been thick as thieves from the jump. And she has had your back through all the horrible things you've said towards people that were really, really bad. And you had her back through a bunch of really bad things. So I really think you're going to miss out on that one. They definitely probably are. Nobody's going to tell him who to have in his chat anymore. So there's relief. The silver lining is nobody will tell you who to have in your chat anymore. I haven't heard anything from Drazo lately. Not that I look for his channel much, but I haven't got any alerts for his, so I haven't heard him cuss her out yet. Or at least the second time since she went off on them. But as far as the group chats, by the way, I again want y'all to understand, at no point do I have the group chats in my possession, like outside of what John read on his live streams. I don't have them in an email to me. All I have is his streams to go click and watch and write down what I see on the screen. That's it. I don't know where people got this story. It was ever going to be anything of, oh, I'm threatening to release what hasn't been released yet. No, I don't give a fuck about the rest of it. I don't want to see the rest of it. There was enough without needing the rest of it. And Rakin, I haven't talked to Rakin, I don't know how long, and she never sent me the group chat. So people worrying about that all that time, if you'd have just listened to me without the inciting, thank you for the Cash App, without the inciting of, and I'm not going to shout y'all out because I don't want to cause anybody issues, and I hope you understand. The only one I shouted out was the hussy. Aw, goodness, thank you for the Cash App. You're awesome. I appreciate you. So people were trying to say, oh, she's going to read all the rest of it and she's going to out our private information and all. That's complete fear mongering, y'all. I never try to do that. And then I heard Vault say, oh, Siwa Swart said that she never took down notes of that group chats. No, when it first happened, I didn't take notes down. I asked John if I could, but I never did because then we got in a fight over that clip that he said didn't exist, you know? I never took down notes that first time. Now I take it down. Like I'm reading down the list of things I wrote down. You can hear the paper as I'm reading it. And I flip the pages. You can hear that. But then you go, oh, see what says she never took notes of it. Just lies. Stop saying that. Like, I obviously did. And I'm going to continue taking down notes. I don't know if I'm going to be reading all of it. But I am keeping it for my own record. As a record of how much real life shit y'all done. How many boundaries y'all crossed? How many families you messed with? How much doxing did you do? Good Lord Almighty. Thank you for the Cash App. God. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just Jules followed Jen Bailey into that guy's community that was on her panel earlier. Well, do y'all know his name? I haven't watched Jen stream today. I was busy with a lot of shit. I'm talking about from 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock, nonstop, dealing with some bullshit, going through some things. It was a lot. But like I said, I'll be vindicated in the end. You will see all along I wasn't lying to y'all about any of the stuff I told you guys. But I heard that, where did I hear someone talking about that? Oh, Kendra's. I watched Kendra's. If y'all didn't know, Kendra went live earlier. Kendra, girl. Kendra, take a seat, honey. Stop showing your background. When you get into your new place, Kendra, which I'm so glad you're not in the street. That's a huge relief for a lot of us. Don't show your background, girl. Just do the green screen. Just do the green screen. All right. And then you said the hotel you're in, and maybe you're not understanding. Yeah, but I can see how it was convincing because some people were so adamant about it. Well, Amy said she did that, and her ex said she did that, and shit like that. I can get why it could maybe look convincing to you, or sound convincing to you, but you'll see how bullshit that was. It should have been common sense from the jump, considering I never went to jail, and I never was charged with anything, and I was never on trial for anything, and I never, like, all that shit. That should have been enough that I'm telling the truth, but some people are a little bit harder to convince. Other things, not Jen. Why would she follow her there? Chill, Mrs. Liability. So she didn't follow her there? 1 second. I'm getting emails real quick. 1 second. I'm getting some insight. Or oh, but anyway, Kendra, yeah, Kendra, you know the reason anybody mess with you for 3 weeks. They will purposely try just to get you to go off, to lose it. They will violate any boundary you put up, even if you're not saying anything about them or doing anything to them. So I hope nobody does that to you, but please just don't. When you get to your new place, Kendra, just don't. Please use and don't give any hints about where you are. Don't talk about what's the location. Don't talk about your view. Don't talk about how many rooms you have. Don't talk about what's in the building. Like, don't say none of that. I promise you, every little thing is a clue that can help people find you. And we know how insane some of these creators are and subs. So I'm just looking out for you. I don't want you going through that stuff ever again. Fine. Sorry about that. I had to respond to a message. And did I get another freaking Cash App? Y'all are insane if I did. Okay, other people don't like Jen. Jen, get over it and stop Jen's over it. Are you saying Jen, get over it? Or Jen's over it and stop windmilling for her? Me? I'm going to windmill for her because I don't feel like someone should be picking on her. Especially if she's not doing anything to deserve it. But you can agree to disagree. As long as you're respectful. Okay, let me go scroll back up so I can catch up to what y'all said. Lainey, I didn't see Jen Bailey there, but Jules Sock was there. Oh, wait, let me guess. The Kendra Sock account. Other people already read that. We're talking about something else, not her stream. I'm aware. Lainey thinks you know what I'm talking about. Lainey Lynn thanks. You know what I'm talking about. I have full cognitive use of my brain. Thanks. Goodness gracious. Clearly you weren't aware when you said she was talking about other things on her stream when we were talking about that, so you weren't aware. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I just feel like if people are trying to focus on other things, that you should just let them, you know? And if there's a whole stream, this is just my opinion, but if there's a whole stream done about Jen and she just says one little line or 2 sentences about said creator, that simple, and keeps it, and then goes right back to her regular stuff, maybe just let that go. Because considering any of the rest of us, even that 2 sentences, well, not even the rest of, not most of us, but for instance, Kendra did a live earlier. She said 2 sentences about someone. Boom, community post, community post, community post, just out of nowhere. Just because she just said, oh, I don't care no more. I'm not going to talk about you. I don't care what you have to say about me. That's simple. That's all that was said. So things like that, I feel, should just be ignored. I feel like that's looking for something. Oh, that's a fucked up account. That's what the account was. Thank you for the Cash App. Someone sent me a Cash App with the account name, the soccer account name. There's nothing funny about that. That's not cool. Okay, Jen Bailey was invited to another content creators panel, and the bee was right there to slander her like clockwork. Are you serious? What is with people? No one would like that. So, like, y'all know how, and I'm not going at Jules. I'm just talking. I'm just giving examples. True story. Jules, you go to other communities all the time, right? You were part of the Durkeyverse. You were part of that, was it Pizzaverse or something? You were part of a bunch of other communities, right? You like to branch out. You would lose your absolute mind if you knew Jen was following you around places to trash other people. You know, nobody would like that. So I don't know. Maybe not do if she's not doing anything to you. Maybe not do it to her. The bee wasn't worried about Jen today. Why would the bee follow Jen around? Do you understand now? I did watch some bitches, some bits and pieces, some bits and pieces of Jules' stream, and she was just covering some mob tube stuff, or some guys were on panel. I don't know who the hell they were. I didn't. As soon as I saw it wasn't about any of the other important stuff, I didn't know who these people were. I just turned it off. But I didn't listen to the whole stream, so I don't know what everybody else saw. And I haven't been in streams today, so I don't know what you guys saw. I will say, Coasty, that could be true, but I think in every chat that happens, where people go in and stir stuff up, and it might not be people just like people might not even be lying about it. They just see things differently than you do. But I will see it. I mean, it happens in every stream. And as creators, most of us creators don't know everything, every stream, every group chat, every comment. Like we don't know all of that stuff. Some of us don't branch out and go everywhere else. So we kind of depend on our chat to fill us in. But the good thing about my chat, at least, if it's not right, if it's incorrect information, just correct it as long as you're respectful. As long as you're respectful. I don't give a fuck about either one of them, to be honest. I was just responding to Miss Liability. I'm going to finish my blueberry banana bread. That sounds good. Ghosty, shouldn't you be leaving if you don't want to be here? I mean, they're not being rude, y'all. I just do feel respectfully that there's been a lot of petty trying to pick fights on one side that I've witnessed without what they're telling me now. So that alone kind of makes it look like it. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone. Fuck it. Jim Bailey might even know. I'm just calling it out in Sprex and Jules socks that she lies about. Has she admitted about that 1096? I mean, she would be my first guest about that account. She really would. I just hope the community, and I don't know, it's been disheartening to see some of these other creators that used to be friends with her like go at Jen for no reason, or what seems to be no reason. When I see her trying to focus on her content and her artwork and everything. And for people to see a cabinet off the thing and immediately refer to it as, oh, she must have ripped that off and beat on someone with it, that's a low fucking blow. That's wrong. Yeah, y'all could say your differences of opinion. It doesn't need to be all one-sided. It's okay. Like I said, as long as you're respectful, not calling names. That's a low blow for someone to go there. Because you can't sit here and look at Jen and look at the house and look at her cleaning and look at her cooking and all that and say she's exact same way she was a year and a half ago. She couldn't hide it if she wasn't okay, in my opinion, because we saw it, like it showed in every aspect of her life when she wasn't okay. And even if she was faking it for y'all on YouTube, who cares? Even if she was, I don't think she is, to be clear. Who cares? She's got a clean house. She's cooking. She's healthy. She's going out. She's going to counseling. She's going shopping. She's doing arts and crafts. Clint's happy. Like, so you don't need to do all this hoopla of calling her out. You don't. Again, last time I was in your hive. How's that? You mean the hive? Ah, thank you. Email. just sent me some more. All right, y'all. I really just wanted to give y'all that last final update and let y'all know everything's okay. Things are looking up. Like I said, I'm happy. I feel confident about the future. Things are going to be shared with y'all as soon as I can. As soon as I get the go ahead, I will share it with you. And just be on the lookout for me verifying once and for all I didn't do what they're claiming I did. Okay? But thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Better than you, I'm a succubus. Hey, so you're a female. Ghosty is a female. Succubus are females. Incubus are men. Or male. I was just talking to Miss Liability. She's nice. I'm not here to debate. I don't care that much where people go. I'm just listening and chatting occasionally between cleaning and cooking. Something came along Jen Bailey was really interested in, and Jules trying to hijack it. It was Jules' MO. The Krama community stuff? I only heard what Kendra shared about it, that there was someone from the Krama community that came on her panel. I have to go watch it. Yep, you're female. You're doxxed. Consider yourself, boom, roasted and doxxed. Yes, that is right, Flex One. Which is easy to remember if you think about it. Succubus. It's all about, those are things that are those are spiritual beings that do intimate things with people. And the succubus, obviously it's a female, and incubus. Anyways, it's in the name, is all I'm saying. If you ever get those mixed up, it's in the freaking name. Ghosty's naked Walter is not. Yes, Ghosty, naked Walter is not. What? I don't know. Oh, this is what I wanted to clear up. Crystal. I have an issue, just a smidge. First off, I'm not mad at you. Second off, you're still welcome in the chat. You're not blocked. Third off, you were told by Jules that I'm the one that brought it public about blocking you. I did not. I wasn't going to tell anybody. My other mods didn't even know, right? The reason I felt I had to finally address it is because when John was live trashing the fuck out of me and everybody else, one of his last lives, you were in the chat and you said, yeah, she took my wrench for nothing, all because I disagreed with her. And that's where it was brought up. And everybody's like, really? She took your wrench? So that's where it kind of was brought public. And there was 400 people watching that stream. Well, 300 to 400 people watching that stream. So they saw the comments. So before it got out of control and everything, I just went live. I was like, yes, I did. You're still welcome to chat. You're not blocked, though. But I felt that you were being rude to some people in the chat. And as a moderator for the channel, it doesn't look good. But also participating in streams that are absolutely directed at me and the subs and the mods, calling them names, trash, not you yourself, but other people. And when you're in the chat supporting it and whatnot, which is your prerogative, support whoever you want. But I'm just saying, when you represent channels, it does look bad. I don't have any issue with you being on other channels whatsoever. I don't have an issue with that. But I have always made it clear for people who are mods, before I even give a wrench, they have to understand to not participate in streams that are geared at attacking the channel and mods and subs to this channel, and everything's good. Anything else, don't care. Participate. Even if you were in that chat, in her stream in the chat, talking, and then while it wasn't about us, and then it got to us, and then you stopped talking and participating, I wouldn't have cared. Even if you were in the chat trying to talk about other things, even as she's going off about us, I wouldn't have said anything. It's about whether you're participating in it and whether you're adding to it to attack the channel. That's all. So it was just a bad look. And like I said, people have lost wrenches for much less, not just on my channel and other channels. And I just felt like it was important to do that. But at no point did I say you can't go over there to Jules, because Even though I don't go live all month, as was said, you can't go in other streams. I would never say that. I would never say that. I don't have an issue. Me and you bumped heads a long time about politics and pew pew laws and everything. We have bumped heads many times over topics of such. I can have a healthy disagreement with you. That's not an issue. What became an issue was the other stuff that was said that wasn't nice whatsoever. And I get you're passionate about your views on things, and I'm not trying to silence you. It's just it was a bad look for me to have you have a wrench as you're doing that. That's all. So, like I said, you're welcome here when you want. I don't have any hate for you whatsoever. I'm not mad at you either. But again, I really wish Jules would stop saying I'm the one that brought it public and how disrespectful it was of me to do so and all their stuff. I wasn't trashing you, I wasn't attacking you. And again, I want to mention it if it wasn't, you didn't bring it up in John's. It's okay. Some people just don't see eye to eye sometimes and need a little break. It's all right. If you never want to come back here, I respect it. And if you ever want to come back here, I respect it. Hive's full of hostages. Leave me alone, Christina. I'm asking like Jen. I think you made a good choice. Thank you. Sorry, suffer well. Take ghosty, AK fuck off. Peace. Come on, Christina. Let's be respectful. Jules is a liar, point blank, period. Well, if you don't understand that she likes to incite a lot of things with my subs, like saying, oh, they're dropping like flies over there. Coins is, yeah, we could disagree, guys, but let's be nice to each other. They're dropping like flies over there. Oh, Coin's leaving her chat. He's down with Siwa. And I don't even know what they were saying that for, honestly. No, they're doing okay so far. They're just having a chat. But Christina is always welcome here. She's been in the channel a long time. Hey, Lori. How are you doing? So if you didn't understand that Jules likes to incite and pin people against each other, it's as clear as day. Once you're aware of it for a long time, it's oh shit. Hold on, let me turn those off. It's as clear as day when she's like, that's why when Coins went over, he's like, this is the issue. People start crap and run with these narratives when there's no truth to it. Which she's like, oh, okay, well, never mind. My bad. Me and Coins don't have an issue. He just didn't agree with some people that were in the chat about an avatar that was geared at Geneva. That's it. That was the only thing. He was upset. He was irritated and that people were defending some actions by other people that used to be over here. And he's like, I'm out. I'm not entertaining this foolishness. Not towards me, towards people in the chat. That's it. But trying to say, ooh, he's mad at Siwa. He's leaving. He's done with Siwa now. And it was just trying to cause more divide, which there wasn't a divide between me and him. He was separating from the bullshit. That's it. You never got to use your superpowers? You never got to use your block button? They're being all right so far. And Sophie, I want to say I'm so happy for you with your channel. How you and Cindy have both branched out with this. What's that girl's name? Lori? Not Lori Darling. But y'all have branched out to the TikTok stuff. And your views are getting good. Your chats, when you go live, Sophie, your chats are strong. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. I'm happy you found a way to get away from it without having to go live to talk about the bullshit. I'm so happy for you. I'm happy for Cindy. You ladies deserve it. And I feel like y'all are the two best in the community to talk about such a thing. So keep going, girl. Just don't be mad that I'm not in there all those streams. I always click in to give it a view, but I don't know anything about that stuff. But I do show support, just silently. Your TikTok's grown too? Sophie, I got a trick to teach you if you send me an email. If you might want some brand deals and to be sent free makeup and skincare and stuff like that. Hell, they want me to review an exercise bike. They want me to review electronics. They want me to review clothes. They want me to review hair products. Like, I'm getting stuff nonstop. I will teach you a trick if that's something you might want to be into, because you're comfortable on camera. I'm not. It was such a pain in the ass, but I had to follow through on my promise. So, But the brand, like I said, watched it and wrote me and said I did perfect, and they'd be in touch in the future for more deals. So that's a cool thing. And StreamYard is now giving me a link if you sign up that I would get, I think it says like $25 or something, which I don't know if that means you have to do the membership for someone to get that, or they just have to start an account with StreamYard for someone to get that. But I didn't add it to my streams. It's doing it automatically. But I will be turning it off probably because it ruins all my other descriptions. I'm so lost on who is with who and who is okay. This is what's happened in the past week. Well, I can't say about everything for reasons I'll share in the future. George is still talking about Jules. Amzi's mad at Jen. Jen's been doing her arts and crafts, but she'll maybe spend a few minutes just say, said creator, please leave me alone. There'll be a few minutes of her just addressing a few things, but she's not calling names and she's not like doxing or going real life on anybody. It's just very limited what Jen talks about as far as drama bullshit. Heidi and Crazy Cat Mama like fell out big time. What, 2 days ago, guys? 2 or 3 days ago? Heidi was cussing out Crazy Cat Mama for about 30 minutes, and I could drag you up and down these YouTube streets. How dare you? Apparently, Crazy Cat Mama with Terry Lynn and maybe one other person were accusing Heidi of snow use, if you catch my drift. And Heidi was furious about that. Heidi's done with Crazy Cat Mama. She's never talking to her again, but she almost started crying at the end because clearly she's heard about that. Yeah, she was really hurt. You could hear it in her voice. She was trying to be strong and defend herself, but at the end, you could hear she was actually really heartbroken about it. But Crazy Cat Mom, after all her money was taken from her by Danny and Terry Lynn, well, not all of it, but a good portion of it, to be clear. This guy on TikTok took the bigger portion. But after all that, she went back with them anyways, which really hurt Heidi because she was trying to protect her from anybody doing that to her. But now Heidi got thrown under the bus somehow. I don't know. She keeps talking about some stream that was really, really bad about her and how everybody had to try to calm her down so she wouldn't go too far off on people. But yeah, it's a stream where she's just up by herself, Sophie. And like I said, it was either 2 or 3 days ago. It was her morning coffee stream. And she was live for about 45 minutes. And pretty much out the gate, she's talking about the bullshit with Crazy Cat Mama. She doesn't name her at first, but as she talks further, you realize that's who she's referring to because she talks about the guy on TikTok. She talks about I was trying to protect you. She talks about the Vegas stuff. She talks about Terry Lynn and Danny. Like she talks about all that. So clearly that's Crazy Cat Mama. Who else fell out? Anne is back with a vengeance. Vault's back as well. Vault's making threats. Anne's making threats. Anne's doxing complete addresses, phone numbers, emails, job resumes. Anne's telling everybody that Geneva works at Amazon and she's getting access to all. Yes, yeah, that's who, Lori. She's getting access to all y'all's private information. Every time you send a package, Geneva knows about it. Anytime you move, Geneva knows about it. Anytime it's someone's birthday, Geneva knows about it. According to them, when Geneva don't even work there. So let me enlighten you. When I worked for the government, I had access to the database, right? I had access to the Medicaid, Medicare database. And every click of your screen is being monitored, every little bit. The second you no longer work there, all your passwords are revoked. All your accounts are revoked for that business. There is no accessing any fucking database when you are no longer employed there. None whatsoever. But even if you were to, you would be in so much fucking trouble. You would be there'd be so many legal charges against you if you were accessing that shit for your own benefit, especially for the bullshit that they're trying to put on Geneva. So, but they were outing this email address for everybody to report Geneva. And to that, she said, okay, go ahead, report it. If someone's doing that, you should report it. Go ahead, do it. You will see I don't fucking work there. But everybody's up in arms. Oh my God, that explains it. That's how she's able to do all these horrible things. And it's freaking crazy. If y'all don't think she would already be in jail for some shit like that. Because everything is noted. Everything is docked. Everything is being monitored 24/7. When I was working for that company, by the way, even if I took a break, like to go to the restroom, if I wasn't back, like we would push pause on our clock. Like we'd have to say we're going on break. from taking calls and all that. We're going on break. If we were gone longer than 5 minutes to use the restroom, and this is working from home, they would be messaging, you need to clock out if you're not back already. Where are you at? And then if that you didn't answer their messages, you'd be getting a phone call from your managers. Where are you at? Why are you not taking calls? Why are you not on the keyboard? Within 5 minutes of inactivity. So they monitor you every fucking second, every move you make. There's a team of people that monitor everything that someone's doing in the computer programs that are given to you for those jobs. So y'all really did run with that one. Y'all are cray cray. Yeah, so if you have a birthday coming up, don't worry. Geneva's going to be sending you a package through Amazon. She has all your birthdays. She's also got your whole family tree. She's figured it all out. Every holiday, every anniversary. If your kids go to college, she knows. Okay? If you go to the store, she knows. If you get a defective item, she knows. And you don't even have to be a client that was transferred to her by Amazon. No. She can just go in and type in your legal names and decide she's just going to take all your information and run with it. Hell, even credit cards. No, I'm just kidding. But that might be the next thing they run with. She's got access to all your credit cards, guys. Because that can't be tracked, right? Yeah, hey, that's how I'm paying for my Amazon Prime. Geneva gave it to me for free. Again, she doesn't work there, and I'm pretty sure it comes out of my Cash App every month, but they'll probably tell you that that's how I got Amazon Prime. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. With all this screaming about don't contact jobs, they're like, oh, we think Geneva works here. We're going to dox the email. We're going to dox where she works. We're going to dox her supervisor. We're going to dox the account she uses. We're going to dox the where she's supposedly working, like the building. We're going to release the email to hundreds of people to all report you all at once, but don't you dare contact their employees. I mean, their jobs for actual things that are proven, not just, oh, we think. Oh, let's go. What a weirdo. Oh my fucking God. For real, weirdo. Thank you for the proof. Okay. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. But anywho's, I said what I needed. Disclaimer, I get along with Ann, but I don't get involved with whatever the beef is. And that's more than most people will do. So as long as you're not participating in that illegal bullshit, because people are getting way too comfortable with some shit. It is becoming way too easy for you guys to just do the worst things imaginable and really think there's nothing that can be done about it, while screaming at your victims about it. And I'm going to again reiterate, I don't ask Geneva to do anything for me, especially my dirty bidding. I'm never going to ask anybody to do that for me. I'm going to do it my fucking self. If I feel justified to do it, I'll do it my fucking self and tell you about it. But I'm not doing shit to nobody. Well, that's illegal or crossing boundaries or digging in real life, that is. But I'm going to get going. I'm going to go relax. I've had a very long, stressful day, but a good day nonetheless. I have a lot of shit to take care of this week and next week, and hell, I'm sure there'll be updates along the way, but I appreciate y'all being patient. I appreciate y'all understanding me needing to lay low for the most part, and like I said, all the support and in the emails and messages y'all are sending me. Thank you. And again, thank you for all those cash apps. That's crazy. Crazy. I appreciate all of you. All right, I will see y'all next time as soon as I could give y'all updates. Bye, y'all.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I